welcome. It's Tuesday, Martiverse. I'm here to give you updates on the market and take care of some of the requests from the Discord. Not sure what we're going to be looking at yet. I didn't get a chance to see if there's any already. Stay tuned. I'm going to try and cover a few that might interest you. Just quick reminder again as well, guys. Nothing I post and nothing I say is financial advice. If you wanted to try broker that I am partnered with, be my guest. They're amazing. They have great liquidity. They're regulated. You can also trade forex and commodities. It's not just crypto, and that's exactly why they're so great, because of the variety of options that you can trade with them and great liquidity. So link is in the description. Also, just wanted to remind you guys, I had an amazing live stream with Bleeding Crypto just last night. You should definitely go and check it out. We spoke about bottoms, we spoke about DCAing, different strategies when it comes to the market, and what it actually means to stay in the bear market, accumulate, and what you could actually expect from this bear market going forward. Without further ado, let's go and check out Bitcoin and then some alts. So I had actually sent a tweet out the other day, possibly, was it? Oh, yesterday, actually, Monday. Basically, look, guys, Mondays are usually days where I wouldn't advise on trading, and I always say Mondays is false move day. It's basically trapping liquidity. Just letting the that's why I said let the range play out, because it's when all the markets open across the globe in different time zones, different times, and basically end up just setting the range they are going to be basically using for a whole week. And we've seen it now as well with that big wick. I drew this box because I did say, look, Bitcoin basically has been kind of topped on that support line here just above 1600, and then basically kind of kept going sideways, and we saw this big trap where we flushed down and we touched on that liquidity. I'm going to show you real quick as well when you turn the indicators on, where I saw that liquidity here. It always does that, changes the scale for me when you put the indicators on. Basically, guys, this is the reason why I absolutely love this indicator. If you're not familiar, it's called Trader's Reality, and it is a free indicator. All you need is time and nothing else, and dedication really, to learn how to use it. It's not that difficult, in my opinion, especially if you are an aspiring trader. What I saw was obviously this big vector candle. I went all the way down to this vector with the liquidity, but what we saw is literally just a tap into that box and bounce. What we are looking at right now is we are basically going up to the very top of those red vector candles. So they're went back and balanced the chart with this liquidity. We're back again pretty much in this what's the way I call it, head wrecking zone, basically, where it's just up and down in a tight range, chopping and going. Basically, I mean, if you aren't a seasoned trader, I'd stay away from it personally. It's not the best time to start deploying a lot of money and using definitely high leverage, thinking that if you cut the move and you're out of the woods. Possibly look at different coins like Ethereum, XRP, maybe Litecoin, some other coins that have high liquidity. They're in maybe top 10, 20, and have a little bit better structure than Bitcoin. Because Bitcoin, when we zoom out, guys, let's just go to a 10-hour for a second. What you can see is, and I'm going to get rid of those indicators as well, just to make a chart a bit cleaner for you. As you can see, this is a 10-hour. We are in between 17,000, and now this is the lowest range we've been to. We just tapped down at 16,000, so we have been, you know, going sideways, trapping bears, trapping bulls, back down. Now I also made a point, guys, we are honestly, I have to see Bitcoin either come out from this range above 17,000 and then make another decision, or else basically see it come back below this 16,000 range and start grabbing lower ranges. Again, zooming out, I'm going to just touch base on what we, myself and Bleeding Crypto have spoken about in terms of bigger picture. Let's go back to the weekly real quick. As they say, you know, big pictures them out. So we actually did speak about CME gaps yesterday on live. If you want to check it out, you haven't seen it, it's a brilliant live. So much information was shared. I'm so thankful for Bleeding Crypto joining me on those sessions. You can learn a lot. We spoke about what it means, you know, how putting a perspective in on bear markets and bull markets, and basically looking at the bottoms, how they're shaping, and what opportunities you actually have there if you're investing or trading. So another thing that we also spoke about were CME gaps. You can see clearly there is a gap here, and it's in around $10,000. There are CME gaps lower, and I'm not going to be scaring you at all. But my blue line, I think this is in around, yeah, that's it. This is the 886 level where we talked about. That is of interest to big institutions. That is a level where the big money will start thinking of buying. For them, that's discount. 88%, that's discount. That's where they're going to see the biggest returns, and they're considering of buying. So we are prepared and preparing ourselves. And even structurally, you can see right now, you know, Bitcoin is hanging around this level here. I know it kind of looks busy with those lines, so I'm just going to show you here. Think I kind of just drew that. I'm going to get rid of this. This is just the bottom of the yellow box that I drew earlier. Kind of gets a little clearer. So that, and that line is the current price of Bitcoin. You know, you're seeing this, like it kind of came down to this zones bottom around 15,600, and we're kind of just doing something that is just obviously, like I said, when we zoom in, a very head ranking range. Zooming out, we still have that big, you know, drop here. Hence, you know, a lot of people are expecting this to happen. And from technical point of view, we are seeing those levels. What's going to happen? What's going to cause that drop? We don't know. Whether that drop is going to happen for sure, we don't know either. But historically looking, if you go back last week's live with Bleeding Crypto as well, we talk about this as well. Historically looking, Bitcoin has never bounced off either a midpoint, golden pocket, 706 or 786. 86 is where it nearly all the time went back down to. Don't stress. Honestly, guys, it's really a tough market right now. I'm not surprised a lot of people are either taking a break or giving up, and I would honestly advocate on it. Maybe put away trading for some time if you're feeling frustrated, if it's not working for you, if you feel like you're losing a lot more money than you were willing to. Just step away, give yourself some time, gain a different perspective, learn something new. There's so much to learn in terms of cryptocurrency. Trading is not an end all be all. I am trying to I'm trying to, on my timeline and on in my Telegram as well, to keep things positive but also informative, help you guys find different passions. I love metaverse and a Web3 in general as well. There's a lot of information there. There's a lot of exciting things happening, a lot of projects that are really building for the future. Find them, get yourself educated, find different passion. And if you want to completely take a break from cryptocurrency, it's not the end of the world. You heard me speak as well on Monify interview. Those clips keep circling around. The guys have been doing an amazing job bringing those snippets out of my interview there. Cryptocurrency is a market that never sleeps. It's a 24/7 market. It's here all the time, but you cannot be here all the time. Give yourself that time to step away, take a breather, and remember that your health is your wealth. You're not going to be able to trade properly if you're not sound of mind, if you're not rested. It's super important. You're not going to make good decisions. You're not going to make right moves.